Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I make a bridal bouquet. You will need ribbon of your choice, glue gun, flower cutters, scissors, rubber bands, roses or flowers of your choice, and optional decorative pin. Let's begin. First, you will have to clean all of your flowers, unwrap them, remove any thorns, any extra leaves that are on the bottom of the stem. You might want to keep some towards the top. I went ahead and took up all of the leaves and the thorns that I could. Now it's time to clean the rose. So you will take the first 4 or 5 petals. By removing those petals, you'll give the rose a fresh look. So this is how it should be so far. You should have your clean roses. You'll end up with a pile of petals that you can later use for decoration as well. And then some bouquets like mine came with this extra greenery that I will try to incorporate in my bouquet. A bouquet like this can cost from $60 and up. So this is a really easy way to save some money on your flowers. Now after you have them all ready, now we can cut all of the stems. They will all be cut in the same size. So mine will be doing all 11 inches. So you get one by one and cut them to that size. If you have a flower market in your area, check with them to see the pricing of flowers. Flowers can rise up in May and in February because of Mother's Day and Valentine's Day. Okay, once you've cut all of your roses to size, now it's time to put the bouquet together. And you grab one and start adding them next to each other, like so. Don't be afraid to squeeze on the stems, but try to squeeze towards the bottom to hold them together, not to the top. Okay, once you have put them all together, this is one of the styles that you can do. You can choose to keep it like this. Okay, for option 2, it would be incorporating the green. I would grab a couple flowers at a time, then insert my greens to where they come out, then start piling up your roses around again. Just, where there's a little gap, you'll see how they fit in nicely. Most bouquets are done of 12 roses. Once I did a second layer of roses, then I'll incorporate the rest of my baby's breath. Again, I'm holding from the bottom to make sure that everything is lining up. So this is how it would look with the baby's breath. And you'll need your rubber band. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna insert the rubber band in between the stems as high as you can get them, wrap around, and then get the whole thing. And then you just want to go ahead and bring a rubber band closer to the top so it can secure that for you. Now for the next part, it's time to wrap up your bouquet. Preferably, it should be a non-see-through ribbon, the one that you use to wrap it around. If you do use a see-through ribbon, you'll have to go over it multiple times just to give it a clean look. So what you'll do first is wrap this around one of the roses at the top. Just very gentle. Be careful you don't break any of the flowers. Just pull it out on one stem. And then this will be where you start wrapping around the highest area of your bouquet. Take your time. Now I did preheat my glue gun, so I will add dabs of glue as I go. Just to secure that. Remember not to do too much so it doesn't spill over. You're gonna wrap all the way down to about maybe an inch or so before you reach the end, so when you place it in water, you can drink it. Okay. So this is how it's looking. Once you reach the end, you're gonna cut your ribbon. Okay, you're gonna glue in a fold. You're gonna fold in your ribbon and glue that little piece. Okay. Once you've done that, then you add glue there and glue it onto the bouquet. And just hold it tight for a bit, make sure it's completely glued. Okay, now for the next part, you will get 2 strands to make a bow. And I'm gonna get my alternating ribbon. You can measure it before you cut, that way you're not using excess. Wherever you want the front to be, that's where you'll be putting the bow. So you'll just place it and do like a shoelace type of bow with both ribbons if you have alternating ribbons. Make sure to do it nice and tight, but not to where you break any of the stems. And once you've done that, make sure to fluff out this ribbon. And you can go ahead and just put a dab of glue where you tied the bow and so you can secure it there. I'm just going to cut one of the ribbons a little shorter than the other one to give it a nicer look. Lastly, this is optional, but I found these little pins with diamonds. You just insert it right in the center of the flower. Just goes right in. And there you go. If you had 12 of these and you wanted to do them all around, you can. If you are going to be using the bouquet the next day, make sure to put it in water and put it in your refrigerator, not the freezer, the bottom part, and it should be fresh. If the weather outside is cold and your house does not get warm, you can leave them outside as well. No need to put them in the refrigerator. But you want to make sure they stay as fresh as you can. And they just need to be drinking water. Hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.